Welcome back to another video. So in this video, as you can see in the title, I'm going to do a video about a crayfish with one claw. So this crayfish lost its claw in the molting process. So the reason and how it loses its claw is when these crayfishes molt, their inner shell is very soft. So they're vulnerable to attacks. So in my case, I have multiple different crayfishes in this 20-gallon tank. And since it has a lot of, other crayfishes, they will prey on the weak ones, obviously. So I guess probably the stronger and the larger one attacked it, and it lost one of its claw. And I think it's actually the shell that was left over from that attack is still in this tank a long time ago. But still. So having to understand certain things with these guys is very important. First of all, these guys are very, very active. As you can see, these guys are just exploring all around. And second of all, these guys are very, very aggressive. So I'm sure you guys already know, but these guys will kill each other for food and just because. They might not look like it, but they will definitely. So make sure to have a lot of hiding spaces in your tank. So I have mentioned in my previous videos in terms of the success stories as to how I can keep so many crayfishes in this small 20-gallon tank. It's the filtration, the aeration, the blockades, the tunnels, the hiding spots, all that stuff, and giving them good enough amount of food daily is all a great factor to keeping multiple different crayfishes in the same tank. So what to do when you get a crayfish with one claw like this one? So fret not, because I do have a case in this 20-gallon tank. This is the 20-gallon tank that I set up newly, as you guys saw in my previous video. But I noticed a crayfish that was about to molt because it wasn't eating and anything like that, and that one also had one claw. It lost its claw about a month or two ago, so it was about time for the new claw to come out from the molting process. So as you can see, it molted today, actually this morning, and then it didn't have a left claw, and now it has both claws, as you can see in there. It's kind of difficult, but right here. So this is what happens. So it's a bit angled, so it looks a little weird, distorted, but the left claw, so on your right side of the screen, you see a thinner claw, right? That's because that's the new claw that it got from losing its claw a long time ago. So don't worry about having a crayfish with one claw, because after 2 molts, it'll get a new claw, just like how it did in this case. But making sure to separate them properly into a different tank so it doesn't get attacked again and lose its claws again is very important. So making sure you understand, the length of your crayfish is molting and what to do is very important. So in this case, I did a good job separating this guy and putting him in a good tank like this, because now it can enjoy its life with 2 claws again. So having to keep multiple crayfishes like me is also really fun, but very dangerous, and you have to be very wary of their behaviors. In this case, that one has very long claws, and this one only has 1 claw. So in this case, obviously the one with 1 claw will run away, but they don't exactly attack each other anymore. It's been a while since they've lived together, so. But making sure, certain things are kept the way they should be, like the water condition and the hiding spot spaces, is very important. And don't be scared or sad when they lose a claw like this. They will grow another one, okay? So if you guys have any questions regarding anything about crayfishes, just let me know. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye. This guy has only 1 claw, but guess how I